Welcome to All That Catholic Stuff. I'm Chris Bray.
You just need to know you are the beloved child of God.
Why do Catholics often emphasize a crucifix, Jesus still on the cross, rather than an empty cross? This one time I was leading a night of worship at a church, and at the end of the event, someone came up to me and they noticed that I had a crucifix hanging on my backpack. And they asked me the question, they said, "Why do you have a cross with Jesus still on it?" With a swift reply, I said, "Oh, so you don't have baby Jesus in the manger scene at Christmas time then either, do you?" That's not the right answer. Don't say that. Bad. Wrong answer. I also echoed the words of Archbishop Fulton Sheen when he said, "Unless there is Good Friday in your life, there can be no Easter Sunday." Essentially what he's saying is, unless we embrace the crucifix of Good Friday, Jesus on the cross and his suffering, there can be no joy of the resurrection. There can be no Easter Sunday. Yes, Jesus rose from the dead. The cross is empty. The grave is empty. But the crucifix is a symbol reminding us of the victory of what Christ won on the cross for us. In our house, we have a photograph of my grandfather serving as a soldier in World War II. And it's a reminder for us of the sacrifice that he made for us and for his country so that we could celebrate the great freedom that we have. And in a similar way, when we look upon a crucifix with Jesus still on the cross, it's a reminder of the eternal sacrifice that Christ made for us so that we could have our freedom. Not only that, but it's also what we are called to. That in order for us to receive the resurrection, we must first embrace the crucifix, the cross, and the suffering in our own lives. In Luke chapter 9, verse 23, Jesus says, "Anyone who wants to be my disciple must deny himself daily, take up his cross, and follow me." So if we want to receive the victory that Christ won for us, if we want to be resurrected, we have to first be willing to take up the cross that is laid before us, to embrace the suffering and the crucifixion in our own life and unite it with Christ so that we can receive the resurrection, the victory that Christ won for us on the cross. So is a plain empty cross wrong? No, absolutely not, but it communicates something different. You see, the Romans used the symbol of the cross to demonstrate their defeat and their victory over anyone who got in their way. And I find it so poetic and so fitting that God would use the symbol of death and defeat to demonstrate his own victory over death, that death has no power over him. And if we take up our cross and we put our faith and our trust in God completely, this victory can be ours as well. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, I have 4 things for you to do. The first one is to like my Facebook page. The second one is to share this video. The third one is to go to my website, chrisbraymusic.com, and subscribe to receive all that Catholic stuff to your inbox. And the fourth one is to consider bringing me to your faith community for a parish mission, a night of worship, or a youth event.
You just need to know you are the beloved child of God.